so let me share it with you.
Okay.
The 7 straight double-doubles, no other rookie in WNBA history has done that. So let us get your initial reactions to making history here today.
Man, I'm just happy we finally won. And at home, it's super exciting, obviously, for myself. And I try to give myself some grace and tell myself I'm doing a good job, but I have so much more to grow. And I'm just excited to be in this league and just excited to win some more.
She was hailed as the face of the WNBA's future, a fierce competitor, a marketing magnet, and a cultural icon. But now, Angel Reese is under fire like never before. The league is shaken, fans are shocked, and Stephen A. Smith, he's not holding back. Accused of steroid use, could Angel Reese's career be over before it even began?
Look, let's get to the WNBA, where Chicago Sky rookie forward Angel Reese was ejected from the game last night against the New York Liberty after drawing consecutive technical fouls. The ejection happened after Reese was called for her 5th foul and was, quote, disrespectfully addressing, end quote, official Charles Watson. Angel Reese is a rising star in the WNBA, drafted 7th overall by the Sky 2 months ago. On Monday, Reese addressed the media following that controversial technical foul on her teammate, Kennedy Carter, who shoved Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese, the 6 feet 3 inches power forward from LSU, rose to national fame with a national title, a viral rivalry with Caitlin Clark, and a massive social media following. Drafted 7th overall by the Chicago Sky in 2025, she came into the league already a celebrity. But the WNBA is a different battlefield, and now, a different kind of storm is brewing.
When I think about it, it's a neck-and-neck race. It's not a foregone conclusion. The fact that Angel Reese is in the mix is a beautiful, beautiful thing with all the notoriety that's been thrown in the direction, Eminem, for Caitlin Clark. But that's where I want to go with this. I want to, this is the biggest thing we have to applaud about Angel Reese. She goes out in the midst of all of this pub and notoriety being thrown in the direction of a Caitlin Clark. And everybody is talking about, yeah, but it's Caitlin Clark and everybody else. Well, Angel Reese said, nah, it ain't Caitlin Clark and everybody else. It's me too. And then showed up on national television, showed up last night, and down 15, having already lost 2 games to Caitlin Clark already this year, brings her team back, puts it on her shoulder.
The allegations began quietly. A league insider hinted at unusual performance-enhancing flags. Days later, a leaked internal memo suggested multiple failed tests across the league. One name stood out: Angel Reese.
But the emotions is not something I've seen from you yet. So can you just describe the reason for the tears? And
well, we won today. We won today, but they just told me I'm an all-star. And I mean, I'm just so happy. I know the work I put in. Coming into this league, so many people doubted me and didn't think my game would translate, and I wouldn't be the player that I was in college, or better, or would be worse, and wouldn't be where I am right now. But I trusted the process and I believed, and I'm thankful that I dropped to 7 and was able to come to Chicago, and it's just a blessing. I can't thank my teammates and my coaches enough for just believing in me and trusting me. And I know all of them are going to come to Phoenix and support me, so I'm really happy right now.
Angel Reese has never shied away from headlines. Remember her heated face-off with Caitlin Clark? Her viral post-game taunts? Her unapologetic clapbacks at media criticism? This is part of who she is: bold, vocal, and confrontational.
Super supportive since I got here. Being able to come to a big city like Chicago and leaving Baton Rouge was hard for me, but being welcomed by Chicago and all the amazing things here has been amazing. Being able to see our ticket sales going up, being able to see the jersey sellouts, and so many people reaching out and loving women's basketball. And that's all I'm about. Being able to grow the game and being able to come here and make an impact is something I'm looking forward to.
Has anything surprised you about Chicago, like the city, the culture?
I just got here yesterday, so I haven't really been able to go out just yet. But I'm sure I'll enjoy more experiences by the way.
Angel, it's been such a quick turnaround, obviously, from the tournament to the draft to here. Just what have those weeks looked like for you, and Do you feel like the emotions have settled with that?
No, I feel like I've been honestly on go, but it's a blessing. Being able to balance school and also being able to be here, making a quick turnaround and moving from the drive. It's been crazy and I really haven't been able to take a deep breath about it, but I'm ready.
Social media was swift and ruthless. Ban Reese trended overnight. Fans demanded accountability, while others stood firmly behind her, calling the accusations biased and unfair.
And think about everything that's going on since you've
No. My coach asked me today, did you celebrate your double streak? And I was like, I don't have time to celebrate. Like, I don't have time to sit there and just celebrate. As you kind of saw my reaction when they told me I was Rookie of the Month. I'm like, I don't have time to celebrate. I got a game today. So I just live my life, as I just go day by day and just try to just be thankful and just know that this opportunity doesn't come often.
Hey, Angel, shot Milligan rolling out. 17, 18 rebounds tonight. What was going so well for the boys?
Okay.
19.
Oh, okay. And it wasn't all offensive like you said.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just happy being able to help impact the team in a way that they need. I know defensively that's something that I've been trying to work on and continue to work on. Being able to have to guard the legend Tina Charles any given night, and I'm just being able to learn from her as I'm just guarding her.
With tears in her eyes, Reese opened up to reporters denying nothing, confirming nothing. But the weight of the controversy was clearly crushing.
Hi, Shara Taylor, New York Beacon. What message do you have for those high school girls in Baltimore who are looking up to you?
Just be you. A lot of people may just tell you that you can't do certain things, and you're going to get more yeses than nos. And I had to realize that just being able to be authentic, and people love me because who I am. I have those tough conversations. I say things that a lot of people are scared to say, and take that scary step. I took a scary step of faith going to LSU, not knowing what could happen, and look how my life has completely changed. So being able to just believe in yourself, trusting yourself, and have an amazing team behind me is great.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about that emotion going from the last few months to having your name called a few moments ago?
I didn't know what I was going to do. Obviously coming back would have been amazing for me, but I wanted more for myself. I wanted to start over. I feel like I had been in a high since the national championship, and I want to hit rock bottom. I want to be a rookie again.
A leaked WNBA memo suggested a pending indefinite suspension if test results were verified. Insider sources claim Reese's camp is preparing a legal defense, possibly accusing the league of targeting her unfairly.
I'm going to take it to that team, I'm going to beat them, and I'm going to show you I'm just as worthy. That's how you do it. She did exactly that yesterday afternoon, and now we're sitting up here talking about her as a Rookie of the Year candidate, and damn it, if you got her as your favorite, I don't even mind.
WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert has remained silent publicly, but inside league headquarters, sources say there is chaos. Sponsors are nervous. Broadcasters are demanding answers. The Angel Reese situation has become a ticking time bomb.
Then the second assistant stepped up and threw it back in her face. Now you got half the basketball world saying, well, you know what? That's not the classiest thing to do. Yeah. That's not the way.
It was the exact same thing.
It was the exact same thing. Now you can make an argument that if they're doing excessive celebration in her face after the game is over, all right, then you can make that argument. But you had people complaining about it when she was doing it during the game. Wait a minute. LSU told you before the game.
Yeah.
But we didn't like how she was acting towards South Carolina. She ain't gonna do that against us. Correct me if I'm wrong, Janae. This is exactly what they were saying. Going into the game, they let the basketball world know, y'all think that this is going to be some storybook ending for her. Y'all must have got it twisted. We coming, and we gonna get at her. They told you before the game, then they got in the game, got all up in her in Iowa, was up by 17 at the half, and you're waving, you're doing the Cena. Well, I ain't.
If the test is confirmed, Reese faces a multi-season ban, revoked endorsements, and irreparable reputation damage. But if proven innocent, she could emerge stronger than ever.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want to always just know like I'm still human. Like.
And what about Caitlin Clark? Her silence has been deafening. No tweets, no interviews, no comments. But make no mistake, this drama is reshaping their rivalry.
And I think with that gravity spotlight,
Thanks.
Curious, what's your kind of, how do you define leadership? How do you define your style of leadership? And how do you feel like that impacts your team?
I think I'm just very competitive and I have a winner mentality. Being able to go and practice and want to win every drill, want to do everything at perfection. I'm kind of perfectionist, so I want to do everything at a high level and not really take any time off because you don't get these opportunities. Like she said, there's not many spots on the team. There's not many places to go. So just being able to be here and embrace this moment and not take it for granted is what is important for me right now.
Kind of looking at your skill on the court. I think a lot of your attention comes from what you can do on the defensive side with your versatility. I think underrated is the skill that you have offense. Can you just kind of speak to like skill-wise where you are with your handle? And
Whether Angel Reese is guilty or not, one thing is clear. The WNBA is entering a new era. One where fame, power, and scandal intersect like never before. And now, it's up to the league and the fans to decide what comes next.
What are your goals and the team's goals for the second half of the season?
To make it to the playoffs. We're not satisfied where we are. I think we're 7 or 8 right now. So just to make sure we lock that spot. And we just want to continue to grow. We don't want to settle for trying to make it in at the last or having to win a game at the end to get us in there. We want to be able to have a cushion to be able to go into the playoffs. So I came to Chicago to win. I came to Chicago to get to the playoffs to bring championships home, and that's what I'm going to do.
Fill in the blank on this one. The Chicago Sky will make a deep playoff push if
we play together, we stick together, build our chemistry. I think our team has a lot of personality. I think our team has a lot of fight and that dog mentality that you can't give out on. I love my teammates. I know they have my back and I got their back. So I'm excited to see where we can go.
Do you believe Angel Reese is guilty? Or is this another media witch hunt? Drop your thoughts below. Subscribe for the latest WNBA drama and updates. And don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss the next story breaking the basketball world. What happens when the face of women's basketball is accused of the one thing that could erase her entire career? This is the shocking story of Angel Reese, a WNBA rookie phenom, now allegedly banned for steroid use. And yes, Stephen A. Smith has something to say about it. Angel Reese, the Bayou Barbie, NCAA champion, viral sensation, and now one of the most controversial figures in professional sports. Drafted 7th overall by the Chicago Sky, Reese came in hot, posting 26 double-doubles and bringing sellout crowds across the country. According to multiple insider reports and league sources, Reese allegedly tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs during a routine check in mid-July, just before the All-Star break. The WNBA has yet to release an official statement, but insiders say a suspension is imminent.